Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 27, 2022. Venus moves into your sector of joy, creativity, and pleasure today for an extended stay, enhancing your charm and attractiveness. You're expressing a playful, deserving, and confident energy that draws in others. There is also good energy for awakening your inner artist and exploring fun interests and hobbies. While Venus is retrograde in this area of your solar chart next month, you may be rediscovering old interests or even relationships. People are more likely to see your finer and kinder qualities. There can be a sweet release from normal pressures. Others appreciate you, more so than usual. Starting today, you could begin to get ahead of your new moon goals. As Mercury enters transformative Scorpio, you have the planet of communication on your side to radically transform your means of communication. You could even change the way you converse or present information at work today when the opportunity arises. Your intuition may also be on point, so pay attention to any gut feelings when they strike at work. Meanwhile, Venus enters Capricorn, which benefits your sector of creativity. Any professional project could take on a more creative tone and execution. Thanks to the moon's recent visit as well as the support from planets in your work sector earlier in the week, as Mercury leaves your income sector today, this will leave you with more than just a smart head for money. Mercury's departure ends all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence for the year, but not before leaving you with everything needed to ensure you don't break your stride. The beauty in daily life is accentuated by today's planetary alignment, and you must reach out and touch it. Put yourself in the position to be a part of things that are beautiful to you. Health is one beautiful part of life that you can enjoy to a greater degree than you have been doing under this transit. Bestow upon yourself the extra care that makes your skin glow, your body feel alive, and that puts your mind at ease. The one thing missing from a new moon in your communication sector over the last few days is Mercury, with the planet of communication managing to return today just as the moon is about to leave. This is a chance to not only catch the tail of this new moon and the momentum it has created, but Mercury returns as any strong emotional responses are dialing back. Where the last few days have brought thoughts, ideas, or feelings to the surface, Mercury can now give them a voice. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is spending her first full day in your romantic sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, returns to your communication sector. While the latter isn't as game-changing and won't have the longevity of this new romantic chapter, this is a good day for both romantic and relationship matters. You're ready to express your heart's desires. The real question is, do they see it coming? Your mystery is part of your charm. For instance, before the moon concludes its journey through your curious third house of communication, it will form a sweet sextile to smoldering Pluto via your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression. You know what you want, and you're being crystal clear with your honey. To top it off, the moon will also be in harmony with enchanting Neptune via your committed seventh house of agreements, compromise, and significant others. Be mindful of projections and illusions. Your tarot reading for today. The moon, the chariot, and the star. You've seemed preoccupied recently. There are events that you could not have predicted and that affected you a lot personally. The cards highlight the doubts you feel today about your future. You seem to be asking yourself a lot of questions, and this is preventing you from advancing serenely on your life path. The draw shows that you need a change of scenery to take stock of your current situation and come back in a better frame of mind. In the coming days, you should have a meeting that could be a deal changer. In effect, it is a man who distanced himself a few years ago who could come back into your life unexpectedly. He will give you his views on the situation you are going through today and could prove to give very good advice for the future. You are at the dawn of change in your life. This frame of mind reveals the need for change in your environment, for meeting new people to renew yourself on a personal level. At work and in your private life, it also reflects the need for mobility and diversity. The routine that feels so stagnant now seems about to vanish in favor of an eventful period. The cards highlight new opportunities that could help you bounce back in your personal life and get closer to your life goal. Our eyes in the sky. Even though there are no problems in sight, you might be longing for some excitement in your relationships, and this could lead you to stir up some drama with your partner or friends. Instead of stirring the pot in your love relationship, try spicing things up in the bedroom or in your messages with your partner. Keep in mind that we're all trying to find order in the midst of chaos. Don't make too many lists full of tasks that you know you can't finish. Be mindful of the amount of work you take on now to avoid burnout. Only start what you can complete right away. Our minds are running a mile a minute, as are our mouths. Think before you express yourself to avoid misunderstandings with others. Also, don't accidentally spill the beans on a situation that you know little about but are viewing from the sidelines. That way, you can avoid accidentally making things worse. Finally, instead of thinking with your analytical mind about everything, try trusting your intuition. This might be hard for you to do at first, but you'll be able to lean into your instincts if you have faith in yourself and your decision-making. The answers are within. In waking life, this is an aspect where decadence or tendencies towards excess can create problems, but we're likely to miss its most adverse effects while we sleep. Morality tales may factor into our dreams. If awake, we might be enterprising at the expense of common sense, willing to barter something away in an optimistic frame of mind. We believe we're orienting ourselves towards progress when we're really aligning ourselves with someone else's idealistic hunch. Aim to curb any greedy or materialistic thinking. In the morning, the moon forms a trine to Mercury, making for easy communication. Bluntness is a quality here, but others see our dialogues as refreshingly forthcoming. Our instincts steer us correctly now, as our emotions are well balanced with our intellect. The moon falls into a short void following this transit, so we're better off sticking to the friends and networks we know now. Enjoy this influence without attempting to hunt for new connections.